We're here to make some announcements regarding the price of fuel. As you would have read in the papers, those of you who follow international news, that the price of crude oil has dropped significantly throughout the world. And you also know that we had a few years ago developed a template that had changed the old template of reviewing fuel pricing, in which we had an agreement with the oil companies that the price of fuel would be reviewed every quarter, which is every 3 months. However, that was subject to should there be any significant decrease, that is 15 cents, either way, a litre, then we could have the review of the fuel price done much earlier than the quarter itself. So as those of you who are following the price of fuel templating in Fiji, you would know that the next review is due in January. But because the price of fuel has dropped significantly, we then asked the Commerce Commission, of course with the Honourable Minister and the Commerce Commission, to have a look at the fuel pricing. So we're happy to announce that the price of fuel will drop from tomorrow, quite significantly. And I'm happy to announce also that within this drop, we've also now catered for the fuel retailers. You see the Treasurer of the Fuel Retailers Association here with us, where their margins had been fairly low, and we had agreed to, about 18 months or so ago, that we'll have a review of that, and indeed a review had taken place. And now the margin would go up to by another 1%, which leads it up to 4%. It used to be 2, it went up to 2.5, 3, and now it's gone up to 4. So that should, of course, take care of their margins. As you also know, that the Commerce Commission under the former chairman, who is now the Honourable Minister for Education, Dr. Reddy, the fuel retailers were also asked to carry out some significant changes in the services that they provided at the service outlets. You know, for example, the toilets needed to be accessible to everybody. You needed to have air. You need to have water available for motor vehicle usage. So all of that is being provided, and I think generally you'll all agree that there's been a significant change in the quality of the services that's being delivered now at service stations. So the fuel price that comes into effect from tomorrow is as such. Motor spirit is being reduced by 20 cents a litre. So it goes down from $2.57 to $2.37. Diesel is reduced by 18 cents a litre. It goes down from $2.26 to $2.08. Premix is reduced by 24 cents a litre. It goes down from $2.48 a litre to $2.24 a litre. And kerosene is reduced by 15 cents a litre. It goes down from $1.78 to $1.63 a litre. The price of gas, LPG gas, also is significantly reduced. As you know, it's used predominantly for cooking. So the price for a 4.5 kilogram cylinder is reduced from $16.67 to $15.48. In other words, a drop of $1.19. The price for a 12 kilogram cylinder for LPG gas is reduced from $44.64 to $41.48. In other words, a drop of $3.16 on a cylinder of 12 kilograms of LPG gas. And bulk LPG is reduced from $2.98 to $2.27, which is about a 21-cent reduction. And auto gas is reduced from $2.09 to $1.96, which is about 13 cents. That it has dropped by. Obviously, ladies and gentlemen, this is very, very good news for everybody. In particular, in the lead up to Christmas, you know, everybody travels in this period. You know, people, whether they travel by outboard motor within the islands, between the islands, and also, of course, you know, traveling around Fiji itself on land. So I'm sure it will all be welcome. We all do a lot of cooking too during Christmas. So the cost of your cooking will be significantly reduced. And of course it is good news for businesses too, in terms of the cost of running your business. Again, but let me remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that we are all beholden to the world price market. We have absolutely no control over it. If the world price of fuel goes up, in the next 2 months' time, we obviously have to put the price of fuel go up in Fiji too. We are price takers, we are not price givers, nor do we determine it. So I would still urge everybody, notwithstanding the fact that the price of fuel has decreased and significantly, urge you to also save energy. This is why the Fiji First government is concentrating on providing renewable energy and renewable energy sources, because we must always consider the fact that we are beholden to world market prices. But it is also, of course, very, very good news, because the fact is that the template now that was put in place by the Bainimarama government is responsive to such changes. And because of that ability and that level of flexibility in the pricing mechanism that has been put in place, we are able to now announce this reduction in price today, which will come into effect from tomorrow. So it's all very good news, and we look forward to the other review that will be carried out in January, as per the normal review of the pricing. So hopefully we may get some more reductions, depending on what happens on the world stage scene. Okay. Thank you.